everyone, I'm back with another video, and as you can see, I've been antique shopping again, and I sure did find a lot of stuff. So stay tuned while I get ready to show you everything I got. First up, I want to show you this little fire engine I got. Look at that. That is so nice. I do love the design, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's a great detail. So that was one of my first pickups. Another thing I picked up is this regular Coca-Cola bottle, but the neat thing about it is someone took the time to decorate it. And I did like the way the colors looked and how reflective it was. In the bottom here, it does say Puerto Rico. So I thought that would be something nice to add to my Coca-Cola collection. The next item I purchased was this box, and it does say Arturo Fuentes. And so it's really neat, and I like it because I can use it as a storage box. So that was also a really cool pickup. Here's the inside covered. So this was a really nice box to pick up for my collection. Along with that box, I also picked up these 2009 Lincoln cents, and the first one, and I got a set of, I got two sets of these. So this is the log cabin years. These are not graded. Here's another one, see if I can get it to focus. Let me zoom in. Oops, there we go. The formative years. And let me show you the other one, because I don't think the other one focused. Here we go. There we go, the log cabin years. Also his professional life. And the presidency. So these are all D. I got two sets of those. He also had from Littleton, someone turned these in. And it's an unopened package of the 2009 P and D. It's an 8-coin set. Also, while I'm talking about pennies, I also did pick up a 2010 P and D, and here they are. Let's see if I get the, so they look really nice. So that's what I picked up as far as pennies. Well, not exactly. I did pick up an Indian head that I could put into my album as my second filler, because it already comes with one. Yes, it is damaged, but at least it's something to put into my album. Oh, and I almost forgot. I also did pick up a roll of 1920 Wheat Pennies. And I'll be using these to go through and see if there are any. Well, I can't get it open. But I'll be making another video while I search these to see if any of them will fill any of the empty slots in my folders, wheat cent folders. So keep an eye out for that video. I also purchased a roll of dimes, Roosevelt dimes. So I got this at one antique shop, then I went to another antique shop, and I bought some more, plus some Mercury dimes. So I'm not going to go through each of them because I will be making separate videos while I put these into my Dansco albums. And so we'll see what I found as far as, what I find as far as these dimes. I also picked up some quarters, some at 2 different locations. So I got quite a few to go through. And I even have some that have been placed in a flip. Those do have the dates, so let me get them so I can show you the dates that I got as far as the flips are concerned. Okay, I did pick up this 1939, 1937D, another 1937D, a 1936D, a 1936S, a 1935S, oops, this one's flipped the wrong way, a 1935D, a 1935, and another 1935D. So I also have those quarters. And I forgot these dimes here. I also picked up 5 dimes from that antique shop. So I'll be adding those up to my little tube over here. I want to keep them separate. I did pick up a war nickel, a 1943 P. A buffalo nickel. Looks like it's a 1930. It's pretty neat. And 3 barber dimes. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's one. Here's the other one. And this last one. So aside from the quarters, dimes, and nickels, I also picked up some 40% Kennedy half dollars. So I got not a whole tube. I believe there were 17 of them. So that's pretty good. Some of them are in good condition. Some of them are dirty. But still, 40%er, I won't complain. I also picked up some Morgan silver dollars, and this is just one of them. I'm not going to go through all 17 of them because I'll be making a separate video where I'm filling out my new Dansko albums, and I'll show those up next in a minute. But I will go through my piece dollars because I don't have a piece dollar album. So here's this one, 1925. Very nice reverse. Here's a 1927. $1934. 1923. 1922, 1923, another 1923, and a 1924. So those are my piece dollars. I also did pick up some dimes in a flip. And this is a 1959D, a 1953S, a 1955, and a 1960P. And like I said, hopefully all of those will be album fillers. I couldn't resist when I saw this. I said I had to have it. It's a Deadwood 1876 wooden nickel. This is so cool. So I'm glad to have this as part of my collection now. Next, I might as well show you the albums I purchased. And I got these at a really good price. Let me back the camera up a little bit. There we go. And so, oops, sorry about that. So I look forward to filling this out. I really do not collect Indian heads. So you probably won't see me doing too many videos on this. But I will be working on it slowly, because I'll be working on these other albums that I have started and are getting pretty close to being completed. I do have quite a few Morgans in my collection, so I thought, why not? To get these used albums, at, like I said, at a really good price. Oops, I hit the camera there, sorry. This one is in really good shape. There's a little bit of pin mark on it up here on top. And I think the next one was also, whoa, here we go, sorry about that. I'm limited in space with everything that I purchased. This one, I believe, didn't have any pin marks at all. This is a clean album. So this one was really good. The other one did, but 1891 to 1921 had very little. So I'll be doing another video showing where I am putting all of these Morgans into these albums. So that's really, really cool. Now I did pick up one Walker, one Walk in Liberty. And let me zoom in. She's a beautiful 1943. Look at that. She's been around, but she's nice. I also got a proof set. Well, I shouldn't say a proof set. I also got a set of 1960 coins. Oh, sorry, 1969. 1969 coins. It has the penny, the nickel, the dime, the quarter, and the $50. So that was a really nice. Then he had a set of proof sets, silver proof sets, and he broke them up. One of the vendors broke them up and was selling them in parts. And since I like quarters, I went ahead and picked up the silver 2009. Look at that. Those are beautiful. These are really hard to get a hold of, especially when coin searching and roll hunting. I really find very little. So this is silver, so this is really nice. I also got the proof 2009 penny. And the 2011 silver proof set. I do like the ship. That one's my favorite. So these are nice. Next, I picked up this really beautiful Aztec calendar. And this is a really nice ceramic piece. I could display it and put my Mexican coins around it. So I thought that was really, and speaking of Mexican coins, I also did pick up some of these. And this is what they call un peso, 10% silver. And this one is, let me just see if I can zoom in a little bit more. There we go. This one's a 1959, 1966, 1957, and this one is 1960, 1961, and 1958, another 1966, 1961, 1959, 1964, and then 1957. So I did pick these up. They only have 10% silver in this whole coin, but I thought I would pick them up because they really are nice. I mean, they are worn and dirty and whatnot, but it's really nice. I thought it'd go good with the Aztec calendar. Next up, I picked up this coffee box. At first, I thought it was a shadow box. And then when I flipped it over, it was standing like this at the antique shop. And when I flipped it over, I noticed it had a latch in the bottom. And I heard something moving inside, so I opened it up. And of course, it has 2 packets of coffee and a scooper. So it's Coffee Master Perfect Potful. And it's a breakfast blend is one of them. And the other one is, and the scooper, Caramel Kiss. So I thought that was pretty cool. And again, I was more interested in the box than I was in the coffee. Next up is this big box. And this is like really cool. Cool. When he showed it to me, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have it. And it's the Jefferson coin and stamp collection. Now, I do not collect stamps. There are some stamps there, and some of them are missing. I have no plans of looking for the stamps, but I thought this was really, really cool. So let me open it up. Okay, as you take a look inside, you can see some of the nickels. Let me take one out. That is really, really nice. It's a 1952 nickel. And it does have those stamps. Let's see if I can get a close-up of that. There we go. Trying to get it to focus. And it also has a side compartment here. I can open it up and I can pull these out. So that's the first tray. Here's the next one. This is really nice. And then the last tray does have a $2 note in it. So this is a really cool box to add to my collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. So until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye everyone.